Imagine a world where you don't need to say a single word to be respected, admired, and even loved. A world where your mere presence inspires confidence, where your silent gestures draw attention without you having to ask for it. This world is yours. Today, we're diving into 10 powerful habits inspired by the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Habits that not only shape your character, but also influence how others perceive you. If you're looking to cultivate a magnetic aura while staying true to your values, then stay until the end, because what you're about to discover could transform your daily life. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss future videos that will help you become the best version of yourself through the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Authenticity, the power of being yourself. Imagine walking into a crowded room. Some people are loud, others desperately seek attention, but one person, silent, draws every gaze. Why? Because they don't need to play a role. They are simply themselves. Authenticity is what sets apart those who try to impress from those who naturally command respect. In a world where image dominates, where people adjust their behavior to please others, being truly yourself becomes a rare and almost magnetic force. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The believers whose faith is most complete are those with the best character." But what does it really mean to have good character? It doesn't mean being perfect or trying to please everyone. It means being aligned with your values, acting with consistency, and not wearing a mask depending on the situation. Authentic people don't force admiration. They don't hide their weaknesses behind artificial facades. They know who they are, what they stand for, and they embrace their truth with humility. This sincerity creates an instant connection with others because people recognize something rare, a genuine person. But be careful. Being authentic doesn't mean revealing everything, showing every side of yourself, or refusing to grow. It means being aware of your strengths and weaknesses and moving forward without betraying your principles. You don't need to be perfect to be respected, but you do need to be real, because in the end, the mask always falls. 2. The art of dressing. Well, your presence speaks before you do. Before you say a single word, before anyone knows who you are, your appearance has already spoken for you. And guess what? It has been heard. Far from being a superficial matter, your style is a mark of respect. Respect for yourself, for others, and most importantly, for the one who created you. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us, Allah is beautiful and he loves beauty. Dressing well doesn't mean drowning in luxury brands or chasing trends. Elegance is not about the price of your clothes, but their cleanliness, simplicity, and suitability for the occasion. Look around. Who are the people that instantly command respect? Those who stand tall, who choose their clothing with care, who exude cleanliness and confidence. Their presence carries an aura, not through arrogance, but through mastery of the silent art of presentation. A wrinkled shirt, unkempt shoes, a disordered look, and your message to the world becomes confused. But the opposite is just as true. A clean outfit, a well-groomed appearance, and suddenly you communicate without speaking. I am someone who respects themselves. Style is not just an external reflection. It influences your mindset. Dress like a warrior, and you'll feel ready to conquer your day. Wear something dignified, and your posture will follow. So next time you're getting ready to step out, ask yourself, does my appearance reflect the person I want to be? 3. Body language, the power of silent communication. You can lie with words, but rarely with your body. Have you ever wondered why some people radiate confidence and calm without ever raising their voice? Why some instantly inspire respect, without seeming to make any effort. Their secret is simple. They master their body language. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was a master of non-verbal communication. His gaze was soft yet firm, his smile genuine, his gestures measured, never abrupt, never aggressive. Every movement was an extension of his inner serenity. If you want to capture attention effortlessly, work on your posture. Stand tall with your back straight and shoulders relaxed. Maintain steady eye contact. Listen actively, nod, engage, show you're present. Avoid nervous gestures, fidgeting, shifting from foot to foot, darting your eyes around. These betray anxiety. In contrast, calm hands, a slight smile, controlled movements, and suddenly you become instantly more charismatic. But remember, body language is not a mere technique to appear confident. It's a reflection of your inner state. A peaceful mind naturally translates into harmonious gestures. So the real question is, what is your body saying about you? 4. Cleanliness, a discipline, a message. Clean your space and your mind will clear up. Take care of your body and your confidence will grow. Cleanliness is not just a habit, it's a discipline, a way of life. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, summed it up in a powerful statement. Cleanliness is half of faith. This is not a vague recommendation, it's a rule. Take a moment to observe. Clean spaces breathe clarity and organization. In contrast, cluttered environments and neglected appearances subtly affect our morale and energy. In Islam, purification is everywhere. The ablutions before prayer are not just a ritual, they are a habit that reminds us of the importance of physical and spiritual cleanliness. A clean body, fresh clothes, a light fragrance, fresh breath. These small details create an immediate impression. And yet, how many people neglect them? How many forget that taking care of oneself is also a way of honoring the Creator? If you want to inspire respect, to be perceived as someone dignified, elevated and inspiring, start with the simplest thing. Be clean, always. 5. Self-care, an act of faith. Taking care of yourself is not selfishness, it's gratitude. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, advised us to take care of our health before it's too late. Take advantage of 5 things before 5 others. Your youth before your old age, your health before your illness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before your busyness, and your life before your death. Too often we postpone the essentials. I'll sleep later. I'll work out when I have time. I'll eat better someday. But every day lost is a day that won't return. Your body is your tool to achieve your goals, to fulfill your purpose, to carry out your mission in this world. A neglected body leads to a tired mind. Poor health becomes an obstacle in every aspect of life. So take the time to eat well, exercise, rest. And every time you take care of yourself, remember, it's an act of worship. 6. Resilience, turning every trial into strength. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sea. Sometimes calm, sometimes stormy, yet it never ceases to exist. No matter how fierce the storms, it always regains its balance. This is what resilience is, the ability to stand tall no matter what happens. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The matter of a believer is amazing. Everything that happens to him is good. If something good comes to him, he is grateful, and it is good for him. If a hardship befalls him, he is patient, and it is good for him." Resilience is not just about holding on. It's about understanding that every difficulty carries a lesson. It's about turning pain into wisdom, failure into a stepping stone, disappointment into inner strength. Look at the most inspiring figures in history. Did they have easy lives? They faced trials that would have broken most people. What set them apart was their response to adversity. So next time you're facing a challenge, ask yourself one simple question. What is this situation trying to teach me? Because as long as you learn, you grow. And as long as you grow, you win. 7. Silent confidence, the power of presence without words. True confidence is quiet. It doesn't need to be announced. It is felt. In a world where everyone is trying to prove something, the person who remains calm, stable, and humble instantly stands out. No need to shout your worth. No need to justify yourself. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Modesty and faith go together. When one disappears, so does the other." True confidence comes from balance, a harmony between humility and certainty in yourself. A confident person doesn't speak to impress. They speak when necessary. They listen more than they talk. They don't seek dominance. They command respect through presence alone. Confidence does not come from arrogance. It comes from self-knowledge. So stop trying to impress others. Work on yourself. The more you know who you are, the more your mere presence will leave a mark. 8. The power of silence, being heard by speaking. Less silence is a weapon, one of the most powerful there is. In a world where everyone is talking, the person who knows when to remain silent commands attention. They listen, they observe, they think before they speak, and when they do speak, everyone listens. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him speak good or remain silent." Every word has an impact, every silence too. Don't waste your energy on useless chatter. Learn to appreciate stillness, to let others reveal themselves while you analyze. Mastering silence is mastering the art of communication, because the one who speaks too much eventually weakens their own words. 9. Gratitude, seeing the invisible, loving the ordinary. If you can't appreciate what you have now, you will never be satisfied, no matter what you gain. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, reminds us, "To Allah belongs what he gives, and to him belongs what he takes." Gratitude is not just about saying thank you when things go well. It's about recognizing that even in hardships, there is hidden good. Look around you, the water flowing from your tap, the sun rising every morning, the stranger's smile that brightened your day. These things seem ordinary, but they are immense blessings. The secret to happiness is not in what you are waiting for, but in what you already see. Train yourself to notice the invisible, because gratitude transforms what you have into exactly what you need. 10th, kindness, the legacy you leave in others' hearts. People will forget your words, they will forget your actions, but they will never forget how you made them feel. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was the embodiment of kindness. He treated everyone with gentleness, even those who wronged him. He said, "The most beloved people to Allah are those who are best to others." Being kind is not just about being polite. It's about taking the time to listen. It's about offering a genuine smile. It's about helping without expecting anything in return. In a world that pushes selfishness, choose to be a source of light, because in the end, true beauty is not in what you own, but in what you give. Now, the question is simple. What will you do with these keys? Adopt them, apply them, and watch how they transform your life, your relationships, and your self-perception. You have everything within you to become someone whose mere presence commands respect. Someone who doesn't need to speak loudly to be heard. Someone who shines, not because of what they own, but because of what they radiate. The journey begins here. The rest is up to you.